What are you going to do with your leftover turkey from Christmas?
I'm going to stick it in a risotto.
Our Christmas risotto begins with a base of leek and then some herbs you might associate with stuffing. We've got some sage and rosemary. Then other leftovers from the turkey roast. We've got turkey, some cheese, perhaps from the cheese board, and stuffing for some crispy topping at the end. Okay, so lots going on. Start with a leek. If you can do that, Jamie, that would be awesome. Barry?
Yes.
Flavoured garlic. And I'm going to do our herbs. And these are hard herbs. So I've got rosemary. And all we're just going to do is take the leaves, try and pull it back along the stalk, just so we get the leaves off, but not the woody bit. And with our sage leaves, I'm just going to pick those sage leaves off. I'm going to put a shot of oil into our pan. And we can start to fry off the leeks. That all goes into our pan. It's going to start to sweat off. We'll season up at this stage, so some pepper, some salt.
Or you can do it the other way round.
Then our hard herbs and garlic into the pan. You can smell that now. You've got the garlic, the sage, it's beginning to smell sort of stuffing kind of flavours. Now that our leeks have sweated off, but they've still got bright green colour, we can add in our other flavours. So butter first, a couple of knobs of that, and that will melt down. Our risotto rice. You can tip all of that in there. The clue here is you want all of those grains coated in that melted butter. That's what makes a really good risotto. Next up, we add in our wines. So about 1 glass of white wine into there.
I never have white wine left over at Christmas. Actually, I never have any wine left over at Christmas.
More fresh flavours. If you can just zest our lemon into there.
No, I'm left-handed.
That's why I gave it to you like that.
No, but that doesn't work.
Right, zest that into there. Barry, you're going to chop up more ingredients for later on. So we've got some parsley for the very, very finishing touches, and a couple of turkey breasts. Ooh. Now, this is basically use whatever leftover turkey you've got for your roast. Cool. If you haven't got any, cook off chicken or turkey breast just in an oven, salt and pepper, that's all it needs. If you can hack those up into chunks, and finally chop our herbs. Now that all of that wine has been evaporated and absorbed, we can start adding stock. We're going to want about 1 litre in total. Hot water, and then we'll add in a stock cube, but you're only going to do a little bit at a time.
Oh, you have to wait until it gets absorbed and carry on going.
Absolutely, and that's what makes a perfect risotto. And then the stock itself comes from a stock cube, unless, of course, you've got some gravy left over from your roast dinner,
which
and then you can use that. So that's about half of the stock. We'll get another 500ml ready, and we'll add in a bit at a time. But while we continue to stir and cook out the risotto, we're going to talk about another fantastic Christmas ingredient that's always left over.
Love stuffing.
And that's stuffing. Now, this is just sort of easy shop-bought packet stuffing. Of course, it's even nicer if you can make your own. But can you just crumble some of that into there, Baz?
What?
Can you just crumble some of that into there, please, Baz?
You just did. Oh, sorry. It really
stingy portions. We want about twice that, maybe 3 times as much, but thin blobs. So we need about 10 minutes now as our risotto continues to bubble away. We'll keep adding stock as and when it needs it. Our stuffing is going to crisp up in the pan. We want it nice and crispy so it adds texture to the final finishes. We've got some parsley chopped up, some turkey, some cheese left over from the cheese board. That's all going to go in the end, but for the moment, about 10 minutes of stirring and bubbling. The risotto's nearly there, the perfect kind of consistency, at which point we can add in all of your turkey, chunked up, and that will just heat through. Do the same with the parsley. Perfect. I think we can serve up a massive portion now. Some of our risotto on there first.
Oh, yeah.
You got the turkey, you got the sage risotto.
It does smell incredible.
You've got rosemary, you've got some fantastic flavours in there. A few bits of cheese on top, which will just begin to ooze in. Some camembert, some brie, whatever you've got. And then the star of the show,
Baby Bell.
our leftover, listen to that now. From what was soggy stuffing, it's now nice and crispy.
Sounds like the sea.
So a few of those sprinkled over. There we go. Perhaps a different way to use up your Christmas dinner leftovers is our Christmas risotto sorted.
Wow, that's Christmas in a bowl.
Right.
That works,
No,
right?
no. Christmas is turkey and stuffing with roast potatoes,
All right.
cranberry sauce,
What cranberry sauce with it?
no cheese. Why do I like that?
Because it's good.
Well, I think all that's left to say is if you're watching this on the 25th of December, a very Merry Christmas. And if you're not, well,
Happy New Year.
Happy Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Give us a present and like this video and share it and whatnot.
And we'll give you a present and bring you more videos next year.